It go lang, home main.
Welcome to the party.
Only when I pray on those who pray for better.
Let's go contour. We gonna play some random.
Everybody's on the move, so lovers call commotion. With a sudden whip crack on your neck, the heartbreak, the notion. Away in days ahead, and a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. He writes the song to heal the pain, 'cause love is
They probably had some updates since
Season 3 is where to be. There are 4 weeks remaining. It's party time. Make your way to Club 2K for this very special event starting now.
Yeah, you ain't seen it like this since like oh 09, big build, the big dog stepping with no cosign. You gotta understand, I got the upper hand. If it's my time, ain't no time to be fumbling. Big bill of paper, you live in SummerSlam. Came on my way, you see a lot of Cumberland. Out of the things hard to sleep on their stomach. Can't use to eat vicious and dipping and struggling. I was like 12 with bills, I was juggling. Dodging it was way more than trouble. He was in my eyes and then call on my lies. I know they hit the head, we make more than my size. When you used to a loss, ain't no talking, no problem. Like adding, say everything weighing inside. I was gonna give it a rapping right after that album. It's too many nights at the price. I looked in the mirror, off the side I remembered. I'm really best at it a lot. Big dog status, nothing less. Even if I lose, I finesse. We ain't gotta talk about it, man. No, I'm only talking about the check. I've been counted out since the jump. I was supposed to do in that wreck. I was addicted to buying watches last year. I ain't switched the time on them yet. Yeah, I get not fall if I do. It's a man, fashion pretty. Wanna know what I'm dressed in. All my dogs wanna know who you're back with. Crib on a road with Hermes kids. I cannot fall fruit, no. Labels try to put me on a hold. I said fruit, no. I got so much juice, turn this stew to a freak show. They counted me out, I said fruit, no. My chain going blind on some fruit, no.
Let's get it. Hop off a 16 passenger, this a G5, no, this not a challenger. I get some members with me in the fridge, they cold seats, listen. They like to wake up and repeat. Chill out. Now she said 30. I'm going to jungle and they got a cold. I better come out with a lean. I better look for the fam. Bigger than me. Color thoughts in my infinity leg. And then the family masterpiece. I call him twin, cause them and my brother. We got the same rule, he matching me. Nah, for real. Water on me like the sun. Carry some pointers. All just come on, something. Nigga, not the jump.
check. Wish I had a boom. He's gonna cover. Put that soft line outside. Let's just try.
What's shaking, coach?
The Rex got a lot of action today. You should head over there and put your shot to the test.
Check in now, check in now. Check in now, check in now. Yeah. Check 1, 2. Yeah. Check. Oh, that's the profile. Okay. Oh, yeah, you got this. Easy.
I bought a condo and it's cozy. My name is Nosy. They see ya. Walk in with his kids, they don't know who he is. They know that it's young. No chain on no rollie. I move around, don't even touch. Not cause I'm hard, because I got God. I heard it, you going up bad, but I think it's better than slowly you run. The money was burning a hole in my pocket. Under the hole in my we walking unfortunately. Dog got the bump and my dog got the rushing like Sophie pup. Nah, no. 2-6, we got loose screw. Turned like a Rubik's cube. I don't really do the camera. I be low in Los Angeles. Ain't never gonna see me. Might as well be in Canada. Ain't never gonna be me. Just stay in your parameters. Yo, they gon' GOAT me. I spell it out for you like bad. Probably gon' put them on reread. That for the feature. Ben Franklin, no. You ain't gonna catch me in the type of places everybody go. I know exactly what my hands is for to carry a lot of dough. I had to pop the out the fence, can't sit around and bottom.
Take a break, like it. Not to hurt relationship, at least I try. Passion, mind, and got to back a couple rounds. Go and make it back, then you just settle down.
I know anything.
I'm interesando el sky, yeah. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo
I don't know. Oh, I can't do work.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. He done shit the game up, when he gon' pop. Yeah, they know the name, but is he gon' stop? Back to back runner, the whole summer. On the road, I'ma take the whole globe from him. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off not one day. And I'm still on my way, still on my way, yeah. I'm just greedy like Chuz, with a hustle like Pope. Trying to get it out the mud, like what I'm supposed to do. It was in my blood, my family even knew. 22 I blew, I owe everything to true. Some not in nothing, that's a cold situation. Know they probably hot, but they froze in the faces. I didn't even rush, I was chosen, but patient. Feeling like Russ, I went gold out the basement. Get it by the... Running eagle chains by the dozen, told that I love him, it's a whole celebration. Better get it started, but still gotta embrace it. When it's from the bottom, it's a different foundation. Yeah, it's a different bag waiting on the other side. I just wanna live in salvation. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off not one day. And I'm still on my way, still on my way, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off not one day. Oh, but I'm still on my way. Tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple. Black and white, yeah. You come first like ring do. I see our potential. It could be so simple. Yeah. Like black and white, yeah. I tell you some. I show you some. I buy you some. Put you on some. Be the hand that catch your tears and still be your shoulder. And if they can't be stopped from falling, help you get over the dummy bridge. You need to cross over and change how you live. I know something got you stiff. I got a lot of this love to give. I want you to call dibs. I got some land inside of my ribs beating for you, can you hear? And just like any home, you gotta pay your bills and promise not to disappear. I got a list. 1, never give up on you or me or us. 2, you gotta be patient with me like I'm patient with you. I don't like to be rushed. 3, these pretend to be happy for you. You gon' have to learn to call it bluff. Cool. 4, nah, you got it. I know you the one. We the perfect two. Future with you. Bright as my teeth. lungs bamboo. Walked in the room, caught my view, and I just knew that was my cue to walk right through. Extend my hand just like real gentlemen do. Cause I'm well raised and I'm well groomed. Hi, I'm Boop, nice to meet you. Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
You come first like rain do. I see your potential. It could be so simple. Black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
I'll be your bitch, you be my baby.
Cut off my for my favorite.
Black and white, black and white. So call me, baby, 'cause you be on me. When we loving, you know we don't care. All my life. Say ain't no got your heart bumping like I fall in love deeply when I look in your eye. Fantasy the way you carry me
Yeah,
around.
Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
You come first like rain do. I see your potential. It could be so simple. Black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
I'll be your bitch, you be my baby.
Cut off my for my favorite. Black and white, yeah. Black and white, yeah. What's all the playing around for? Just tell me what you down for. I'm f***ed up like the ground floor. I couldn't be down more. Wherever did your crown go? You queen and you are now known. Drop it like this for download. Link in the bio. I think that you're heavenly sent. But better yet, girl, you make heaven make sense. That's why your heart got a fence. You let me in and you won't need that defense. An angel told me you gave heaven a sin. Let me in your tempo. Show me what you into. It could be so simple.
Guess this one ain't key.
Don't make it complicated.
I'll be your bitch, you be my baby.
Cut off my for my favorite.
Black and white, yeah. Black and white, yeah.
What? Like, dude. Listen, man. Oh, wow. Oh, oh. It's been a while since I played some, man. I might get my butt kicked.
EA Sports.
Actually, if anybody out there wants Blue League, whatever, I'm down. I'm actually search the Discord.
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever, the gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it, they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it, I do what I want it. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore, my city used to a come up. Bryce and Jack G, James is up next. The rest is up to me, these lames is upset. My peers get upstaged, the fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming, its people are oppressed. And I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it, 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 they don't love it.
I'm just taking random things and I'm gonna make it worse.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin the slide, say you gon' step by me, who gon' step by me, who gon' step by me.
Yeah, told him I would be a boss before I had business. I don't even need nobody here to vouch. I was all alone, so I ain't have a witness. Right back to the lab. Gotta go to work, I'm revving up my engine. I was just putting groceries in the bag.
So you got every second feeling
I'm $100 million richer. I paid $100 million picture. One man on me, but I don't fatigue. Better have 100 million coming with you. Got good karma, so I'm riding fiscal. Hit the crossover, leave them playing Twister. Or they thought that I was just now when I come through, they call me Mr. Big wall with some fights. Play with the family.
Let's see what it do, baby.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Well, they got rid of the play down?
Hurts throwing right away. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
Oh, so that's what they're doing. Hey, it might be. This is my first time playing in about 3 months, so we're going to see how it goes. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes.
And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. They'll send Brown in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. That second down play nets a -4.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Hurts sets up to throw it. Well, it's caught on the right side of Smith. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Eagles.
Here's Swift. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Throwing is Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Here's Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I think he had eyes on that run the whole time. Good anticipation because it seemed to me he waited for the coverage to get drawn away and then had the easy scamper out of bounds to get the short yardage first down.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles.
Yeah. But but the clock don't stop anymore until 2 minutes to the half or 2 minutes to the game. That changed a couple of years ago.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them. And
they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and the line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, very silly. That leads to a play action sack. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves down here after an interception on their opening drive led to a field goal, but all in all, you'd have to say fortunate to be only down 6.
Yeah, and you know how teams huddle on the sideline before they come out on the field in between series? Guaranteed what's said there is, guess what, guys? We take this ball, move it downfield, put it in the end zone, we're right back to even.
Purdy bootlegging it. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's another first down as they bite on 23 more on that one. Purdy to throw it on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now fall incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
This one caught by Kittle. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Legs back on me here.
Jake Moody now for the point after. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Niners 7, Eagles 6. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. Oh, dangerous return man showing it here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of
all right there.
39, so solid starting field position.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Eagles Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
What you worry about is it almost turns into a basketball game where one team's coming down and hitting threes, and you're coming back and getting twos, and you steadily lose ground. In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They want to put in the end zone and put those sixes on the board.
Yeah, they've been settling. That's why they're down on the scoreboard right now. And some room to work. There he goes, right side.
Good move.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 50 yards. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A two-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. Two plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Elliott good with a PAT. That'll make this a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never. That you face, and analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball, receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Hurts to throw. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
2nd down, here's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw again. Towards the end zone for Brown. And unable to connect, incomplete. And give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. 20! And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Cool, that's within 5 yards, man.
Penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Eagles! As the first half is winding down, and the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout. They can sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the 1st half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
People out there. This game's brought to you by Conjure. Take a shot, get focused here. Got us a game on hands. It's been a while since I played this game, about 3 months. But I think it's coming back to me.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. And that's going to be incomplete.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh, catch that ball.
It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
That's a good pass, Purdy.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's not critical about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Third and 4. Purdy now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
2nd down and 4. Purdy looking to throw. And this is caught. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Purdy on the sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Brock Purdy scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the 49ers are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Whether it's offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Now an option play on second down. And they've got it well across midfield.
Come on, man.
Big time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. What a run there.
Hey, contain. Don't you bust the edge like that.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached. They get the ball to the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys who have speed, elusiveness, and escapability all rolled into one with the ball in their hands. And guess what? It's him. So there's no sense in throwing it or handing it off when you can do all of that yourself.
At the 30-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Complete. Smith has it. They'll get it inside the 20. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 17-yard line. Goes right back to Smith again. Touchdown! Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. I couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. There he goes, left side. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 61 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to it and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And this return was not positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They run out of the gun with Swift. Down the left sideline. DeAndre Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Elliott good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down.
Second and 7 at the 17-yard line.
Purdy off the play fake. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Big strides, look at him go. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On second down, Swift. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. But they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. This is 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. 3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback and drape that over the passing lane.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Swift going to try at the middle. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right.
From here on, any score could be the winning run, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to him for the first down.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. This is caught inside the 15. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. I'll be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Elliott on for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Purdy. Pass complete, Samuel.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. And this one is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him to completion.
Here comes 2nd down. Throwing, Purdy. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
That is intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. They're going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it. Purdy with one final shot here.
And he'll dump this off to his running